What's a stereotype you've heard about light-skinned people, light-skinned girls specifically?
Being a light skin?
Being a light-skinned, yeah.
Don't answer the phones. Do not.
You do not
Oh, just
answer DMs?
Yeah, answer DMs. You don't answer DMs. You stuck up.
You think you're too cute for everyone?
Yeah.
Is it true or no?
No. That's not
But
true.
is it true that other light-skinned do that though?
I feel like they feed into the stereotype a lot.
What's light-skinned?
Having light skin.
With me, I believe that being light-skinned is
It just goes.
being mixed race.
I feel like it kind of depends on your environment too, because like if we were in Africa, we would be, well, I know I would be considered white because my skin
You
is
would
like
not be
very,
considered
very
white.
Oh, I think it depends.
You would be
Well, it
considered-
depends on the country too. It
No,
depends on the
let me
country.
tell you.
Because I've had people tell me that like I would be considered white.
White? That's not...
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that.
White? No. So what's the stereotype you've heard about light-skinned people?
A common stereotype of light-skinned people is that we don't text back fast. We're mean, and we always hurt feelings like Drake. But no, honestly, if you think about it, like those type of traits, like people talk about, like crying, being your feelings. Like it don't matter what skin you are, you're a human at the end of the day. You're gonna express yourself how you want to express yourself, and your color doesn't define the way you express yourself.
Yeah, true.
So yeah.
And even if there are some people because there are some light-skinned girls who indulge into this stereotype, like they start to believe it and they start to act like it. So, I just feel like light-skinned people no one should ever feel like that's important for anyone and stuff like that, because everyone needs everyone. At the end
Yeah,
of the
like your
day.
skin to make you more important. And like for example, if you are light skinned and you do feel like you can't I feel like if you're light skinned and you're one of those people who like get into the whole I'm whole better thing, or I could snatch your dude thing, or whatever, or I take too long to respond. It's like you can't sit there and complain about racism against white people, because you're basically doing the same thing to your own people.
Exactly.
You're making yourself feel better based on your skin, which is the same thing that us as a community we complain that's happening to us. It's like you can't do that to the people who's in your community.
Yeah, true.
You're supposed to uplift each other and build each other.
As black people, we're already having too many problems to now
Yeah.
have to deal with. Skin,
Instead of doing the light skin versus dark skin thing, like how about come together? Like at the end of the day, black don't crack. No matter what type of black still don't
Exactly,
crack. Like you'll be good.
All right. Thank you very much for your opinion.
No problem.
All right.
I don't know. I guess always being in their feelings.
They're fuck boys.
Period.
Not all of them are fuck boys.
Oh.
Overly dramatic. Yes, I'm back. Overly dramatic. They don't text back. They prettier than dark skinned people. Not looking to.
That was a lie.
What are some of the stereotypes you've heard of light-skinned?
Of light skins, they don't text back, I guess. I don't know, they're less black.
They listen to Drake, how sensitive. They got that legendary light skin face that. I'm gonna do that. No. That thing. What else?
Do you think like the light-skinned, especially light-skinned females indulge into the stereotype of
Yes.
not responding to DMs or thinking that they are...
That's not just like the thing about it. It's crazy because that's not just light skinned people.
But
Dark,
the question was,
all color people don't answer their DMs. If you are a creeper, if I am not interested,
Okay,
if I am
listen.
busy, I am not going to pick up my phone. Like
Then-
maybe in some like next to you, I'm definitely light skinned. So next to you, if we're having a conversation, then like me saying I don't answer my DMs might not be as drastic as a thing. But like if Toby was like I don't answer my DMs neither. Cause she doesn't. Because women don't answer DMs. Cause niggas are weird. Period. It has nothing to do with like people. If people think that they are attractive, people are
find
conceited.
dark-skinned women. Period.
Like there's hella fine dark-skinned women. Like and that people be hollering at. That people be openly. But the people that we always see in the media, the people that we always see that are hella bigged up, are generally light-skinned women.
I will tell you that they typically, I don't really be seeing no dark-skinned female flexing on her Twitter or something saying, "Oh, I'm not answering my DMs." It's always some light-skinned female flexing.
How do you think your life would be different if you were another skin tone?
Like darker?
If you were...
If I was darker?
Lighter, or if you were darker?
If I was darker, people would not find me as attractive as I am, and that's not even a bad thing. I mean, honestly, I have a sister, and she's hell of bad. she's hella bad. The attention I get versus the attention she gets is very clear.
Because I feel like, cause like Trey because Trey's the hell light skinned ass dude, and the thing is like I feel like I get more female attention than Trey does. But I feel like it's not all my looks. I feel like I'm just a funny ass dude. Right. I feel like that's what people attract to, just because I'm just funny as fuck. I feel like if I was darker, I'd still be a funny ass nigga. Like I'm still gonna make you laugh, and that's really the thing right there.
I don't get what the big deal is, and like why people think it's like so important that because I've had people tell me that like, oh yeah, I only date light skins or I only date like this, and this, and I was like, so what's the difference?
It's
like
just hatred. It's just
like no, it's
like
like
division. Like it's only in black people. Like we the only race that really be trying to like separate. Who else does that?
In South, like dark Asians. That's a
dark Asians.
Indigenous Latin people. Like that's a thing for a lot. I mean, a lot of blacks.
We do
it a lot. No, we do it a lot.
We come in hella shades, though.
We do it a lot socially and internally and in our groups. Like as far just even as friends, like you be like that dark ass nigga over there. Hey, what's up, Steve? Like you do that shit with your friends. You do that shit. That shit for us, it's like a part of it's embedded in our culture because it's been it's generational. Like for years, it's been the lighter the better. Like just since slavery, it's been conditioned in our head. The lighter the better. So like that's a thing that we have. That's why there are skin. Like people think that like when we go to Africa. They're calling us white.
Fuck Obama. You know
what I'm saying? Like, Ghana specifically, they're not calling us white. They're like, obviously you're black, but you are not African. You are socialized. You are American. You are damn near a white person. And so it's like if they can tell, they can smell that shit off of you.
Yeah,
smell that shit off of you. But it's like for years. That's why there's skin bleaching things. There's all this stuff and. Just in other cultures, that's a thing.
Like skin bleaching, Asians do that.
Skin bleaching, even Australia, the original indigenous Australian people were black.
All right, thank you guys for your opinions. Black guys only like light skinned girls.
Oh, I need you to flip the screens because you're gonna be recording this.
Oh, okay.
Because I got some shit to motherfucking say. You black niggas, not all of you, but majority of y'all have this fetish with light-skinned women. They don't even be cute half the time. Simple fact that she's light-skinned, that she's just so superior to a dark-skinned or a brown-skinned girl. I had niggas curve me and date an ugly-ass female. And now, I'm not going to say, maybe her personality's great. But bitch, really? Like y'all really have this fetish with light-skinned women and y'all need to get it together. Because there's some great dark-skinned, brown-skinned women out there that's willing to treat you like the king that you are. But you got this weird fetish going on.
I just feel like don't let your insecurities about your own skin determine, the type of women you date. In order for you to make an assumption about a dark-skinned woman, you would have had to have dated every dark-skinned woman in the world. So all of these stereotypes and everything, like, don't do that. Especially if you come from a dark-skinned mother.
Skin sisters, y'all got dark-skinned nieces, aunties, grandmothers, mothers, and y'all sit up here and belittle dark skins. Like it's crazy. It's like very mediocre. Oh, the compliment, you're cute for a dark skin. That's not a compliment.
Someone just told you that?
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're that all the time. Or
oh my god,
they would say, yeah, you're cute for dark skin. I would just look at them like, I'm not gonna accept that compliment, and they'd be like, oh, you're a bitch. Like, no, I'm not. Why can't I just be cute? Another one is my sister. I have a half sister. We have the same mom but different dads, and she's lighter than me. And they'd be like, oh, she's not your sister because she's light skinned. And I'd be like we low-key look alike, so it's really crazy.
I remember being in the 5th grade and people used to bully me because my mom was light skinned. They'd be like, well, we need to see a birth certificate because that is not your mom.
And y'all look alike. That's crazy.
I don't get it. Like, that is my mom. I came out of her cooch. Like, period.
Maybe it's like going back to slave days where, they thought lighter skin was more superior. So, and it's just embedded in y'all minds that...
The only problem I have with it was the light skinned girls from back home.
The mixed kids?
Yeah, mixed kids. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because there was an issue of they used to make other girls feel like they were not beautiful enough, or even that's why most of the girls in Africa used to like bleach just because.
Oh yeah, I used to bleach too.
Because there even like schools where just only light skinned people go to the schools, like only mixed race.
What?
Yeah.
In Zimbabwe?
In
Zambia?
Are you serious? Wow.
Or
It was that deep?
The light skinned girls don't like to associate with dark skinned girls. It's always light skinned girls in this corner, girls in that corner.
Pretty privilege is definitely a thing, so I feel like I would have more leeway with a lot of things. A lot of men, I feel like I would have a lot more leeway.
You wouldn't imagine the amount of times in high school that we were always pushed, like, for the fact that I was bigger than all the other girls in my class, and then I was darker too. All the nice fair girls, they would always call them out to be, the school representatives, to wear all the pretty clothes, and because they believed the fair girls could tie their gilly and all their things on.
We don't look alike. Like, every dark-skinned, brown-skinned girl does not look alike. I feel like we're all different and look different in our own, by the way of our hair or, just our features, I'm saying, like, if you light-skinned, you gotta look really, really exotic. I gotta Google curly hair routine for 4C hair.
Curly hair routine, and black girls 4C.
Yes, and it's still 9 times out of 10 going to show me a light skin. Like, what is that? What am I getting from this? I can't walk out the house looking like you because I'm going to look crazy as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Everyone should just be comfortable with their own skin. And if it's like... And I feel like black people need to stop, like, judging themselves. Like, we already have, like, too many things going on to start, separating people by skin color. Like, it's not that serious, bro. Like, it is just your skin. So, people need to move on from the fact that they think dark-skinned girls are, like, ugly or that lighter girls are, like, superior. Like, it's just a body. It's just color. Like,
I feel
because there are a lot of things that people used to like we don't. There's not so much stigma attached to lighter skinned girls that there is to guys.
That too, like, I feel like if everybody just loves a black man, don't matter if they're light skinned, dark skinned, brown skinned, they're black. So they're it's weird. Like, that's also a weird fetish that a lot of you colonizers have with black people. but like, I feel like within, like, the female population of black people, we need to stop looking for acceptance from men, because at the end of the day, they finna choose that light skin with the fake booty and the fake titties and the 30-inch Brazilian weave. Like, just let it go. Like, it really starts within yourself. Like, you gotta love yourself, because society, if you dark, you gotta be like, you gotta look extravagant to be dark. Like, flawless skin, the pretty features. You can have kinky hair, but it has to be long, or it has to be big, or you gotta look like Ducky Thought. Like, you have to look like her, or like Lupita. Like, you can't look like a regular. Yeah, I can't just be regular. So I feel like you gotta, like, it all starts with yourself. Like, stop looking for validation from society and men, because they finna tear your ass down. Period. Like, that's really like the big problem I feel like we have, because, like, America don't like us. America does not like black women. I'm gonna get real with y'all. Now look, we're getting real. America does not like black women. There's so many black women that go missing, and nobody gonna believe me because you're black. So it's like, why you got, like, letting society turn you against each other when
there's already a problem. Yeah,
when we already have a bigger issue than, you're light skinned, you're cute, you're dark skinned, you're ugly, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Follow me on Instagram, HaleyAlana_921, and follow me on Snap. It should be there in the caption or whatever.
Oh, Billa.